Hello. Um, okay, cool. Hello. So, all right, we're gonna be doing some 3D modeling today. Let me, as usual, post to Insta so people over there know what's up. But yeah, we're gonna be picking up 3D modeling. Hopefully we can kind of make some good progress. My goal right now is to kind of like get this hopefully done before offkai. Maybe do some like do a big content push alongside it. Not sure. We'll see. Um Not sure. Yeah, so let me uh let me just post this. Streaming 3D modeling. I need to make this a color so people can actually see it. And then I need a link. They've added so many things to Instagram stories. It's crazy. https:/twitch.tv/0chrome. There we go. Okay, cool. I can close that. I was watching a YouTube video, so I'll just add that to my watch later. And cool. Now live. And of course, as I start streaming, one of my earbuds is dying, so let me switch over to my wired headphones. I'm using the FIO UTW S5, I think, and I generally like them when they work, but the problem is that sometimes like one of the earbuds just like randomly disconnects and like, or it just doesn't charge. It disconnects from the charging case, so really frustrating, and I hope they fix it in the next version. But what can you do? I think this stream is gonna be a little bit I feel like we're not gonna like learn too much just because I'm gonna be implementing this link essentially, but it might still be fun. We'll see. So I need to so basically like the problem is that I want this braid. Hang on, let me switch to the capture for my desktop instead. Screen capture. There we go. So, oh my god, it's laggy. So let me show you like what I'm kind of thinking. So if you look at like my reference and you kind of think about like what the braid should look like. Let me make this a little bit bigger for stream. When you think about it, it's just this basic shape, right? It's this like teardrop shape. I'm drawing with my mouse right now, so it's gonna look scuffed as hell, but yeah, no. So it's this kind of like teardrop shape, right? But then it's interleaved, like, so you'll have this, and then you'll have like this. No, I can't draw for shit. And then you'll have like another one here. Right? And then if you kind of like repeat this pattern back to back enough, you'll have what looks like a braid, right? There is a way to do it with like tubes. That's I think it's a little bit like photorealistic for like what I'm trying to accomplish, and also it's a lot more complicated because you have to do a bunch of math with like sine, cosine, tangent, whatever, and I'm just like, no, that's too much thinking, and a lot of effort for like a less stylized result, in my opinion. So I'm thinking like maybe do something a little bit different. Let me actually fix my compressor because I think it's over compressing a little bit. Let's lower the threshold a bit. Okay, cool. So yeah, my goal right now is like kind of implement this pattern using geometry nodes. And if you kind of like look, no, I didn't click that. If you look at what I have here, I have the basic shape done, right? And I have this kind of basic like thing where, you know, I have -1 and +1 alternating by the index, and I'm taking this curve that I created, and I don't know if there's a way I can make it like visible, but I'm taking this curve that I created along the hair, and I'm resampling it to a certain number of points. So I want like a certain number of points per length. This doesn't do anything, so just ignore it for now. And then I'm taking like instances of the input group of the geometry, and then I'm putting it on those points that we resampled from the curve. And then the output is just that. So I think actually I can probably show you if I do. So that's the curve, right? That's the curve that I'm generating. And then we're resampling the curve so that like each of these points is that. And then we're taking the instances and we're putting it over to here. Now, instance on points is close to what we want, right? But it's not quite all the way there because when you think about it, like the scale that it's doing is relative to like the global like 3-dimensional space. I think what we actually want is we want it relative to this curve. And so that's where this comes in, where I want to figure out a way to kind of like do it so that it's kind of like relative to a normal instead. Or, you know, whether it's like to the curve, the normal of the curve or what. So I need to kind of like look at these answers and figure out how it's done. It's kind of nice that it has like a blend exchange like link that you can just download and look at how it works. Yeah, that's my goal for tonight. I think the two things that I've been tripping up on, and if you look at like down here, I have like a list of things that I want to do. So the hair bows are pretty easy to do. I know how to do those already. The hair braid is like what I'm working on right now. Ruffles are very similar when you think about it, because it's like I'm doing essentially the same repeating pattern, but like with lace. And instead of like having to do it should actually be simpler in theory, because like you know, I'm just repeating without the transformation. So if I can figure out how to do this, then the ruffles will be easier. Hair bows, it should be relatively easy, just because you're like taking a curve that's like shaped like a bow. I think I've done it already somewhere. Maybe not. I think I did it in like a previous attempt of this, or it's somewhere in here. But you can basically just take a curve and like flatten it out like a noodle. So that should be pretty easy. Texturing and rigging, that's going to be a little bit difficult. And then after V1, we plan on doing the big bow in the back, which I'm skipping right now because it's not really visible like from the bust up. And I also want to add boots, which again, like not critical. I might do something a little bit simple for V1, but like eventually I would like to kind of like make boots. Maybe some kind of like knee-high like combat boots or something. I don't know, I have to think about it. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I think all of these things I should ideally be able to, you know, get done before offkai if I push myself hard enough. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about is texturing, because like that involves a skill like that. I mean, I can draw and like what, but I'm not the best at it, as you just saw. But to be fair, a lot of the textures that I've seen on like some of the Miku Miku dance models for Hololive are actually pretty simple. And especially because I have like Lean's reference stuff, I can maybe paint some of it onto this. Using like, I don't know how to describe it, but like you can take an image and use it as an overlay and then like paint onto the model that way. And because the geometry is very similar, it should be pretty easy to do. So that's kind of my plan. The one thing that might be a little bit difficult is like doing intricate lace work, because I don't really have a good model for that, but yeah, we'll see. I can maybe figure something out. But for now, if I really wanted to, I could just make it like this kind of 2D, like flat stylized kind of thing, where if I put the textures on and enable lighting, test lighting. Why is the test lighting not working? Oh, because the support group is, yeah. So I could have something basic like this. It's just not gonna look as good. I think I could also use like a toon shader to make this flatter. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan. Yeah, this is like very like realistic lighting. So I'll hide that, and then we can focus back on the task at hand. So, oh, that looks kind of cursed, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So, yeah, we can do like a basic toon shader eventually. We'll see. So what I want to do is I want to implement this bullshit. You can't use the normals of the curve as direction. You can use the normals of the faces directly. Object into info to process the shield. Okay. Okay, we can try that. So we can actually use this part in order to do that. Let me make the node editor bigger so we can see what we're doing. So, so what we can do is object info, stick that here. Make some room for it. And for our object, bangs untucked. And then we want a transfer attribute. Which doesn't seem to be showing up. sometimes like these nodes can end up changing between versions, which is a little bit frustrating. Also, something I just realized, I didn't eat dinner yet. So maybe this will be a short stream, or maybe I'll eat on stream, I don't know. But I wanted to get some work done. I don't feel particularly hungry yet though, so it should be okay. Thanks, stimulants, for suppressing my appetite. I do remember this transfer attribute thing being... Like, this isn't the first time I've seen this, so... Hi, Riam. Transfer attribute missing blender. Where is the transfer attribute? It's been replaced by the set of nodes. Okay, so it got replaced because it was too general. So in this case, we're doing nearest face. Nearest, sample nearest surface. And then the value we want is the normal. Geometry is the mesh. We want vector. Okay. I might actually move this into its own little group over here, just to make the code a little bit cleaner. So I'll name this sample normals from domains. That should be what we need. And then spot a multi-tool and painting it white. Nice. You got that plasta dip out. Wait, no, I want this bigger. Okay, cool. Wait, how do I make it bigger? And then from here, we also want to scale. We'll drag this into here. And then we want translate instances. So I guess we don't need that. Oop, okay, that did not work. Oh, it's negative. That didn't quite do what I wanted to, but... Okay. Is there another, like, scale that I'm like... Oh, there's a lot of scales. Scale instances? Well, that does it way too much. Sample nearest. We want vector. I think this is the correct node that we want. Yeah, sample nearest surface. We want the normal. The other thing that, like, has me a little bit weirded out is, like, even when we... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Scale... Scale elements? No. Just a white Sharpie didn't want to be a significant change. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess you could use, like, Plastidip, but... I'm not sure. You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna get a quick snack. I'll be right back, and then I'll eat that while working. Well, it's times like this where something like, I guess, like, what everybody knows is, like, Soylent, but I want, like, a meal replacement shake. Something like that. But Soylent sucks. Don't get Soylent. I think what might be happening is, we need to put a sample position in. Yeah, we need a... Could always do oat smoothie and protein powder, yeah. Well, like the thing that I like eating a lot is this shake called Ample. I found it to be the best thing. For me at least. So I've gotten like the regular meal shake. They have like a low carb version that's chocolate, and then a regular version that kind of tastes like Christmas, like spicy. I don't know. It's like cinnamony. So yeah, they've got. I've never tried the berry, but like the vanilla, it's kind of like cinnamony. It's pretty good, and then the chocolate's also good. I like it because it's like, you know how like Soylent kind of makes you feel bloated because it's like a lot of soy-based protein. This it has pea protein, which is like supposedly better, and then also it has this kind of like it's kind of thicker. It has God, what's the thing in Metamucil? Whoa, why did that go full screen? I really don't like that goes full screen. Okay. I forget what it's called. It's the same thing in Metamucil that like makes it kind of thicker and gives it fiber. But I found that like I find that helps with like the weird nauseas that you get after like having like a liquid. Oh yeah, psyllium husk. That's what it is. It kind of just like thickens it up and makes it feel more like substantial in your stomach too. So it helps, you know. The only thing though is that if you don't drink it fast enough, then it kind of becomes like weird. Yeah, exactly. It's fiber. What I worry about a little bit is maybe this normal is actually coming from my thing rather than maybe it's coming from the braid rather than the bangs. Oh, also I ran out of energy drinks, so let me get some water. Okay. Yeah, I want to see on this screenshot, like... It looks like these geometry nodes are on the... on the actual rivets. So, that should be correct. Sample nearest surface. Transfer attribute in index mode is now sample index. I think, what is this using? Nearest surface, nearest face Interp. Transfer apudus to nearest mode is now sample nearest and used in combination with the sample index node. Okay. So am I getting the normal? Yeah. I should be getting the normal, right? In vector. Okay. And then translate instances. Oh. Okay. That was what I was missing. And then get rid of that, pop it in there. And we kind of had the same thing. I guess I can get rid of this though. So what I want to do now is I want a new frame here. And I want this in it. This is gonna be calculate. Calculate final transform. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of that. So we need to take this, like, we need to take this number that we have here. And then put something in here to, like, kind of do it, if that makes sense. So so we want to combine these two vectors somehow. I think we want to multiply them. Because this should be 1 and -1. Then we put that into the translation. And clearly this is not on the right axis, so... Hmm. Well, we want this to be 1, this to be 1, and then that, maybe? What happens if I just get rid of that and do that? The local space doesn't seem to matter. Like... Does it make a difference? Not really. But I guess I'll leave it unchecked. You know what? I think we also need this. So, okay. Fuck this. So we need to translate, but we also need to scale. Right? It's getting a bit messy. Where the heck is this coming from? I'm gonna move these together because they're related. And because I have OCD, we're going to frame these. So these are, instances along, curve. So we're gonna just do this, and there we go. That's a lot more readable. Cool. So now we can easily rearrange these so that they're a little bit more visible. Or it's a little bit less obtuse, hopefully. Okay, so... Does this do anything? Kind of. What does this do? The local space thing seems to, like, make half of them act all weird. I don't know what that does. Wait, when you mouse over, does it tell you? No. Oh, for some reason it opens in Chrome. Don't know why. What is local space? If enabled instances are translated relative to their initial rotation. Otherwise, they're translated in local space of the modifier object. Okay. So you know what I might need to do? I might need to actually... I wanna... Whoops, nope, I don't want to select everything. What happens if I rotate it on the Z? A lot of weird stuff happens. Maybe I don't want the scale. Yeah, this is kind of doing like... Maybe I have the order wrong? So we're translating that so that they should be... Yeah, let me just see. What happens if I bypass this? They do seem to be the same orientation. And if I make it negative, it goes to the inside. Which isn't what I want. If I just do this, also, like, one thing that I've noticed is that they're kind of... What? They're kind of curved in the wrong way. Those look a little bit too... Okay, that's the right shape that we want. So now... When we do this, like... Let's get rid of this, like, let's just bypass this part. So then, if we do this like... If we bypass the scale, we end up with this problem. Instance on points. Translate instances. This should be like close to like... Hang on, let me just do a side-by-side and figure this out. It's so frustrating. But that's just a part of learning, huh? So up here we have our instance to points. Yep. So that looks correct. Down here we have the object info and we want the normal. Sample nearest curve, which is... This should be equivalent to the sample attribute thing, right? Maybe... no. No. The things I do... Why do I do this? Okay, so... Maybe sample? No. What if I do this? That's not gonna work. No, we need like the opposite of this, the sample nearest. We need like, given the index that we're at, what do we do? Oh, wait. I remember doing something like this, where we index, right? And then... No, we already do that. No. Wait, we want to like take, how do you get the vector of like the location, the position of a given point? Points to vertices? I don't think you need that. No. The heck is a convex hull? I don't want to think about that. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't want to think about it. Oh, God. I feel like I'm close. Maybe on this answer there's like a better... Wait, okay, it explains it. Cannot use the normals of the curve because they point in a completely different direction than the surface of the shield. That's fine. Therefore have to use the normals that faces directly, and you can solve this as follows. Use object info to press the shield. Transfer attribute with the setting nearest face interpolated, and use the normal as an attribute, which is what we're doing. So give you normals of the nearest faces to your shield, starting from the positions of instantiated spheres. Translate instances. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. It's just weird because, like, I don't want a translation. Yeah, why is it translating? I want rotation, don't I? Wouldn't this be what I want? Yeah, this is actually like closer to what I want. Yeah, I don't want to translate it. Yeah, I want to rotate it because so I think what's happening is, like, in my head I'm like, oh well, clearly they want these rivets to face outwards, right? But then, like, I think they actually want to adjust them in or out, which is like the part that I am mixing up. So I don't want to translate it, I want to rotate it, which means this translate instances is not actually what I want in the end. I want to rotate them. The pivot point should just be 0, 0, 0. We do want to rotate them on local space. We'll scale it so that's like this, and that way. That's really trippy, actually. So if we do it just like one, what's rotate vector and vector rotate? Well, we don't need to scale it in this case, we need to rotate it. So... Am I losing my mind? So, in this case, it's very clear that they are not, like, aligned. So then if we do this... Huh. Man, I don't know what is wrap? What is reflect? Well, I think I know, I can tell what reflect does. Refract? Project? Is that like Toho project? I don't know. I guess that's kind of what I want. I still don't know what project does, but it works. Kinda. What happens if we do this? Is this a... No, this should just be a value. Man, I don't We're close though. We're very close. I think we just need to... No. Okay, this is a combinatorics problem. Eventually we'll figure out the solution, right? No. I feel like I'm like losing my mind. Okay, so actually we... I'm gonna do a little experiment actually, so we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put that to the side for now. We're going to take this. Finish the model. I'm working on it. Thank you though. The problem is I'm making it complicated for myself, right? Sample nearest surface. And we want the value to be the normal. And we want these to be out. Remove from frame. Okay. We don't have, yeah, don't do that. We don't have the budget. Yeah, but like I want it to be done in a nice, like, elegant geometry node way. I want it to be perfect. But you're right, we don't have the budget. Oh, hey, guess what? What? Oh yeah, another friend mentioned open source. You're moving back to SF? Yo, hit me up. I need more project buddies. We can like hang out and work on stuff together. What made you decide to move though? I think you were in Berkeley, right? Or am I losing it? Also, I'm a VTuber now too. Nice. We can both be VTubers. We can collab. That's cool. Yeah, I saw a little bit of your stream. I saw like you were working on like face tracking stuff. I'm probably just gonna use like off-the-shelf tracking once I'm done with this, but I have thought about writing my own eventually. Yeah, you don't have to roll your own, it sucks, yeah. I know. It would be cool to do it all in Blender though. But I think VC Face and another one I forget the name of. I think they both have like Linux versions. I think it's like XR Animator. They both have Linux versions, so there's really no point in me writing my own. Mine is objectively worse. Oh. Did you write it in like Godot or something? I have one of my VTuber friends, Kitty. She's like a snake VTuber, and she has her own like streaming stuff that she wrote herself. Very impressive, and she has like this cool little background that she made with like a bunch of, you know, like stuff in the background that's like relevant to her character and what she streams and stuff. It's super cute. It's Godot and OpenCFace? Okay, yeah. I think VCFace uses OpenCFace if I had to guess, but, you know. I know a lot of people use VTube Studio, but I think that might be Windows only. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so we want the vector and we want the normal of this curve. Now what happens if we plug the two into each other? Nothing! Yay! What happens if I bypass this? Absolutely nothing. Yay! You know why? Because it's already probably... There is probably no normal on this curve. And like, if there is one, then it's already being like taken into account with instance on points. Yay, I just wasted my time. Well, that did something. I don't know what, but it did something. Okay, so this is a no-go. What I want to do, ideally, is like take the points from this resampled curve, right? And then I want to rotate based on that. But like that, I need to do like... This is what I look like now. Let's see. Yeehaw.
Do I work out often? Not as often as I should. Definitely not.
That looks pretty decent. Nice.
I did Google it.
Nice. It looks pretty good. Pretty low poly, just, you know, chibi model. That's cool. The fact that you like wrote all the software yourself is pretty cool. I'm being too ambitious and I want my model to be like beautiful the first try. And perfection is the enemy of good enough, right? So that's my problem. I applaud you for resisting that temptation. Especially when you're in this nightmare of a mess. Yeah, so I guess like what I would like to do is I want to orient these. So you notice how these are all kind of like, I looked at tutorials for that stuff and I was like, nah, yeah, that's fair. What I want to do is I want to orient these so that they're rotated according to the curve. And I think this is like kind of close. Hang on, rotate instances along curve. Blender geometry nodes. Maybe if we search it up, we'll be able to find. Curve tangent. Yeah, that's actually what I want.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel. In
Thank
this
you for
tutorial,
having me.
We'll learn how to use curve tangent node. Press Shift A and add a Bezier curve.
Thank you.
Switch the timeline editor to geometry.
Need to figure out how to make my model do Fortnite dances. Oh, I mean, if it's already rigged, if it's already rigged using like a standard humanoid model, you just need to like get a animation that is built for that skeleton, which I'm sure there's somewhere. I'm not entirely sure, but you know.
Geometry node editor. Click on the new
But yeah,
button.
usually like the animations that you want to apply onto a model, it has to be rigged for that. Like the skeleton and the animations have to match. There is a way that you can like do some. Mixamo has a lot, yeah. So if you just like, I don't know how to like take the rigify humanoid thing and then like transform it into an armature that will work with Mixamo, but and then you just like do rigging. You could probably do auto rigging pretty easily. That's the kind of like gist of like how I understand it, but again, I haven't done it myself yet, so maybe one day if you do actually figure it out. I use Mixer to make the rig. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty easy then. So you just need to take the animation and just like play it in your engine of choice. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this should be pretty straightforward though.
Button and add a geometry node modifier.
Okay.
Press Shift A and instance on points node.
Yes, we have that already. Thank you for being so
Drop
helpful
the node
though.
between the input and output nodes.
Yes, we have that.
We need an instance object to place on the curve control points.
Yes.
Let's add a cube object node.
What?
Connect the geometry to the instance node. As you can
Oh,
see,
okay,
two
yeah.
cubes
No, we have
been
that
added.
too.
Because the curve has only 2 control points. Set the X dimension to 0.5, and set the Y dimension to 0.3.
We don't have to worry about that,
Go to
silly.
Viewport Shading menu and enable the cavity option, and switch the type to both. We can increase the number of the instances on the curve.
Okay.
To do that,
We know
let's
how
add
to
a
do that,
resample
though.
curve node.
Yeah, no, we've done this before. We have the resample.
Drop
That's
the node after the group input
Okay.
node. This node will create new control points on the curve. We are in the count mode, so it will be added 10 instance objects along the curve. If we set
Okay.
the count value to 4 instance objects will be added.
Yeah.
If we
No,
switch
we
to
know
length
how
mode,
that
the
works.
instance objects will be added based on the length value. Let's set the length value to 0.6. As you can
Okay.
see, only 4 instance objects will be added on the curve. It will be computed automatically how many instance objects will be along the curve at 0.6 meters intervals. Go over the viewport window. Press Tab key to switch to edit mode.
I just don't know how to apply their animations. Yeah, the hair is probably gonna explode. Okay, I gotta sleep. Yeah, the hair you can use like colliders to make sure it stays in a relative shape or spring or whatever. Yeah, anyway, thanks for dropping by. Definitely hit me up once you finish moving. Let me know if you need any help since I'm in the area. But I hope you sleep well. Night night.
Select the last control point. Press numpad 7 to switch to top view. Hit the E key and extrude the curve. The best
Yeah.
thing, we can extend the curve as we wish, and the instance number will be computed automatically based on the curve length.
Yeah.
Let's add join geometry node to be able to see the curve.
Boom, 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 boom,
As you have
boom.
noticed, the instance objects don't point the same direction along the curve. We need to rotate each instance object in the curve direction.
Yes.
To do that, we're going to use curve tangent node.
Curve
Let's add
tangent node.
This node computes the direction of the curve at every control point.
Curve
Now,
tangent
we need to
node.
determine which axis of the instance will point to the curve direction. Let's add a line Euler to vector node.
Line Euler to.
Plug the tangent node to vector node, and the rotation to rotation node.
When you slow it down, he sounds stupid. And the rotation to the. Okay, anyway. Well, let me do that quick. So I'm just gonna stick this over here for now. So we need. Hi, Anne. No. Curve tangent node. Align Euler to vector. Rotation. And we can put instance on points. We just stick that to that. And then
There we go.
there we go.
We have aligned the local x-axis of the instances to the curve direction. If we switch to y-axis, the local y-axis will be aligned to the curve direction. Now, we can edit the curve as we wish.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next tutorial.
I love how, like,
Tutorial.
this guy's channel, he's got his face here, right? But then he uses, like, the robot voiceover. So it's like, I don't know, maybe he's self-conscious about his voice, but not his face.
Blender is a free and open.
Maybe he has an accent and he's, like, afraid. I don't know. I don't want to... what, does he have his voice in the newest ones?
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to create clouds easily in Blender cycles. Let's get
This
started.
still sounds like a generated voice.
Press Shift A and add a cube object. Hit the Tab key to switch to edit mode.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. Press the Tab key to switch to edit mode. It's so aggressive. Okay, anyway. So I think what's happening is, now we need to, like, just rotate this so that it's... So if I get rid of this, I think I need to apply the rotation. So now when I do this, it's... Maybe I can just control it with this vector. That's kind of close to what I want, but not quite. Is this a combinatorics problem again? If we just, like, mess around with it enough, eventually we'll get the right answer. Right? I don't know what I'm doing with this vector thing. Align Euler to vector. You're on YouTube now. My brain hurt. Ugh. My brain hurt. We're close. I think we just have to mess around with these. It's time to gaslight yourself. No, brain. You know hurt. Nothing is hurting, obviously. I think you know what it is. I think it's just that, like, your brain kind of gets, like, fixated on, like, a certain thing. And then you end up kind of, like, tunnel visioning, and you need, like, a second to just, like, okay, let's just, like, come back to this problem with a fresh head. I don't know. I'll probably stop in, like, maybe another 30 minutes, because we made really good progress. We figured out, like, that this tutorial that we needed to follow was not quite what we wanted, because we didn't read it closely enough. We actually got the rotation to be correct. And then maybe this scale is actually... Would that work now? Oh. It might just work, actually, so... So what happens if we, like... do that? I don't know if it's a scale per se, because we want to, like, translate... We want to, like, mirror it across... We want to... Oh yeah, wait, isn't there a thing for that? It's like... Vector math reflect. So... what if we do that? Ooh. What if we do that? Okay, that's separate problem. Okay. Ugh. Pivot. I don't know what I'm doing. Rotation. I'd give you a fresh head. Stop being horny. I'll turn your face into birdseed. You're gonna be meeting with my birds after I'm done with you. So I guess we don't really need these because like it's built into instance on points. Not horny because I'm Catgirl, not a demon. Speak for yourself. Rename, you're across curve calculation. We're making progress, slowly but surely. Even if I'm losing my goddamn mind in the process. Wait, is that it? That's not quite what I want. Uh... Huh. So these are like mostly aligned the way that I want them. I just need to change the like I just need to like fiddle with it enough until it does the thing that I want it to do, I think. So now, can I like, nope, that's not the... No. I mean, that's close, but... What does Mr. YouTube Man have to say? I don't know what I just did. Well, that's kind of close. Oh. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah. So then we just need to, like, flip it. Yeah. And then we should be good. Oh god, my eyes hurt. Let me get some eye drops. Yeah, so I have this thing where like it'll alternate +1, -1 based on the index of whatever it is, like on whatever instance we're on. Hang on, I gotta tilt my head back. Ugh. Okay, they're in. Oh, God. Okay. Oh no, I'm crying now. Okay, I got my shit and my eye. Well, I got my eye drops in. I just like do that. Okay. So maybe we can take this curve tangent thing and then like mirror something. Yeah. Hmm. I think this is doing the same thing, right? Yeah. So that's I think local space changes it so that it's doing it per instance, which is like, geometry nodes mirror across curve. Oh, that's what we just did. Yeah, this is like exactly what we did, so it doesn't really matter. Mirror position of an object. Use the vector node reflect and feed the resulting vector into set position to create a flip on the XY axis. I don't want to. Oh. Hi, what are you making? We're working on my VTuber model, so right now we're working on this specific braid in the hair. You can see it on my model, but like my 2D model has a braid that we're trying to implement using geometry nodes. And we're like pretty close. We're just kind of at the point where we're trying to like mirror it across this curve. But yeah, welcome Toasty. Glad to see you here. Cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so like right now, if we get rid of this scale, we have it so that each of these like things is kind of aligned with the curve that we have it on. But now we just need to like mirror it in a way that like makes it look more like a braid. And then I might actually add more more instances of it as needed. Yeah. So, right now we have this like thing that alternates +1, -1 by index, and so my thought is like we could get like a scale on each instance that would kind of alternate, but it doesn't seem to be working as I want it to, and I think it's because it's transforming using it's transforming in a way that's like relative to the wrong like local space or something. I don't know. Yeah, so you can see like it's not quite rotating in the way that we, or it's not scaling in the way that we want to. But maybe what we need to do is like, maybe it's a scale and a rotate, right? So every other one we're scaling. Like we want to mirror it. Let's see. Reflect. So the origin point of the object, place where you know you want the center of the rotation to be. Okay. Yeah, maybe that is the play. So we want it to reflect across there. Oh, wait. That kind of solved it. Okay. Let's keep at it. Let's keep experimenting. Wait, that's actually already really close to what we want. Yeah. That's pretty close. Yeah, this is pretty close to like the result that we were looking for, right? So, Okay, we're close. We're getting somewhere. Ugh. I feel like now what I can do is I can just like I think maybe what's happening is just it's too off center. it was bothering me that like the first instance of this wasn't, so if I just offset this whole thing by 1, then it will align more closely with like what we expect, from, you know, and then from here we can just kind of like manipulate this. Somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. What if I just set them all to 1? Hello, Lena. Welcome. Let's just set them all to 1 for now, and then like... Why is it... That's not right. That's not right. But that's close. Yeah, I think the idea is like if we mirror across the X, this is X, right? Now, what I don't understand is why it's like doing that. This math is funky. I don't know what's... I don't exactly know what's going on here, but... Okay. That seems okay. And then maybe it's just a matter of like adding more? Why are they so like, oh wait, I know why. That's pretty close to like what we're looking for. I think we need like less. We're like almost there though. Hmm. It's so close, I can taste it. I'm going to offkai, yeah. I want to go to offkai. I already have my badge. I may live stream it, do like an IRL stream, because I got the phone set up for it now. But This is pretty close. Let me open up my reference. I can see it on my stream. Actually, no, yeah, I can just make my OBS window bigger. It does effectively the same thing. We're getting close. I can taste it. Actually, can I just do this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, that simplifies things. Yeah, this is already getting pretty close. I think, I just need to mess with these values now. I don't know what I'm doing still, but... What if we just hard reset to 0? Okay, hard reset to 1. I kind of want to like flatten them out somehow. Well, that's looking flatter. I don't like that they like flare out. Why is that happening? That's pretty close, actually. And then... That's not what we want. That's close to what we want. Oh. Is that it? Is this it? It's close. It's pretty flat. Yeah, that might be it. I might just need to... Here, let's do one of these. Just so that we can see what we're working with. Where's the curve? Oh, there it is. So maybe we need to adjust this curve now. So that it's like a little bit better. Why is it so hard to see? Yeah, it might just be the fitment of this curve at this point. Because you can see it's like, it's got a little bit of a twist to it. Yeah. It's probably just the fitment of this curve, honestly. But it's pretty damn close to like what I had in mind. Let me think. So we're almost there. Yeah, I think it's just this curve at this point, but I wonder if I can do like somehow do nearest surface approximation on the bangs. Yeah, so I can actually use this again. Yeah, because I'm thinking like if I can just like kind of project this curve onto the bangs, then I wouldn't have to fuck around to make sure that it's like a perfect fit. I could just do like a shrink wrap kind of, if that makes sense. Actually, maybe I can just do the shrink wrap on here. Doesn't seem to be doing anything though. We're close though. We're like really close to figuring it out. I'm so sleepy. Gosh. Okay. I have to think. Hmm. Actually, that's pretty close. Yeah. That looks... I think I just need to make them closer together. Yeah. And then... The problem is like it's kind of like falling, like it looks good up here, but then it like falls apart towards the tip. I think it might have to do with just that curve that we're talking about, the thing that we were doing. Um, that's looking pretty good. Yeah. I think up here it might be clipping into the hair though. We don't need to adjust the Y, I think it's the X maybe. No. Almost. What did we adjust to do that? It's the X. So let's do like 0.8. Okay. 7? Okay. Now we just have to fuck around with the numbers until it looks perfect. But I think we're pretty close. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So the one thing that would be nice is if it, like, I don't know. Like, it's not rotating in, like, the... to the tangent of that, if that makes sense. Well, what if I do this? Okay, and then... Um... No, we definitely want it along the X. I think I just have to manipulate. Ugh. Oh, we were so close. Well, this is weird. This is not what I thought it would be. Okay, well... Uh... Now it's just that they're offset at a weird angle. Like, they're staggered in a weird, inconsistent way across the curve. Or maybe there's just too many? No. Yeah, I don't know, this is weird. Ugh. Why do I put myself through this? Two. Yeah, like, why is it doing that? That's so strange. Like, what is going on there? You see that? It's like a wave. This makes more sense to me. Now it's just flipped. Now it's not doing anything. Hold. Now we just need to flatten. That's it. That looks pretty damn good. Yeah, that should be it. I can't explain why, like, what I did worked, but yeah, that looks it. That looks like it. That looks like it should look decent. You know what I'll do? Scale X, no, scale Y. Scale 0. So that way we know it's a flat object. And then rotate it along X. And then rotate it along this. And now, if you were to ask me Lily, you're so smart. How the heck did you do that? Like, and I'm like, oh, it's all intuition. I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. Please help. Lilith. It's always very strange when people are like, hello, Miss Lilith. I'm like, it just sounds so fancy compared to how I normally refer to myself. Wait. Kind of. Almost. So now I want to do that. I think that's pretty damn close. And then if I put solidify after? One thing that I'm noticing is that, like, for some reason it's more dense towards the end. Which might be okay. You know what I can do? I can just... Whoop. Yeah, that works. Is it perfect? No. Will it get the job done? Mostly. I think the next step is I just want this to curve in a little bit more. So I want to bring this in by maybe like 7. Nope, opposite direction. 2. I wish I could like just chop the ends off. Is there a way I can do that? You know what? This is getting really difficult to do like out like with the overlapping geometry, so I'm just gonna like do that. And that's making it a lot easier to like make it nice and flat. Now I can just... Nope. Grab Y. There we go. So now the final thing is I want to... I kind of want to clip off the ends. What is going on? You see how that one selected point is like rotating off? Like what is going on there? This is making me lose my mind. Is that good enough? I don't know. Yeah, like what the why is it? Yeah, why is it like anchored to? Do I have? No, I don't have snapping on. Why is it doing this? Like what the fuck is this? Why is it stuck to that? Huh? What the f- I don't know why that's happening. That's so weird. Normally I'd be like, oh, it's probably just like a modifier doing something weird, but like, if I disable all these, right? Still doing it. Why is that? I have snapping off. It's not proportional. It's very clearly doing it though. Did I find some weird bug? No, it can't be. That is so weird. I'm not gonna think about it. Okay, so I think the next step is I want this to like be clipped. Yeah, I wanted it to be clipped. Like I want the ends to just be like but I think I'm kind of getting exhausted. I need to just eat something and come back to this later. We got the hard part mostly done. So that's something to celebrate. Still don't know what's going on with that weird editing thing, but I think my brain is a little bit fried and I should probably come back to it later to figure it out. Yeah. I don't think it's the solidify modifier. Looks good, thank you. Yeah, it's all procedural, so this is the final... These are the final geometry nodes that I ended up using. So these are the instances along the curve. And this is all the calculation that I do. And then this was something that I didn't end up using. And it all just goes out to the geometry, so... Yeah. Mostly have it figured out. I think I just want to, like, somehow clip right there and right there so it doesn't, like... I guess I could, like, scale it a bit. But, oh my god. Wait, is it... Is the topology of this just fucked? Is that why? No. I knew I said I would finish, but then I'm like, oh no, let me just tweak it a little bit more. Oh, let me just keep going. Yeah, like, what is going on there? What if I do, like... The fuck is mirror editing? Why was that on? Oh! Interesting, okay. Wait, we figured it out, so now I can keep going. I feel better now. Okay. Uh... something like that, right? Man, I'm just fucking it up now. I'm just making it worse. But that's fine. That's the part of the creative process. It has to get like worse and then it'll get better. Or something. I don't know. I don't like what I did. I'm just gonna go back to what I had, I guess. I still don't understand how this align Euler thingy works, but you know. No, the experiment failed. Let's just go back to whatever I had before. I kind of want to give the braid a different material so it's a little bit easier to see how it would look. Let's make it like pink. Yeah, because I want to be able to see like how it's blending into the existing geometry. That's not what I want. Excuse me. Oh, whoa. Not quite what I want, but yeah, for some reason, like the align Euler thing, it's not quite aligning it to the tangent that I want. I think I really just need to do this like curve fitment thing where I like essentially shrink wrap the curve onto the surface of the bang and then it'll work, hopefully. I think that's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't know. Cheap viewers on stream, boo. Well, are those viewers gonna give me money? Probably not. I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, later. Yeah, I think I just need a break, honestly. I'm hungry and I need to take a break. But yeah, overall, it's not terrible. It's like 90% of the way there. So, you're free? Okay, yeah, we can call after maybe. But hi, Hungry Amria. Okay, well, thanks for keeping me motivated. I think I'm gonna call it quits for now, and tomorrow evening I might be around, but we'll see. Yeah, love you too. I hope everybody sleeps well. Yeah, tomorrow evening I might be able to to stream some more. We'll see how early my plans end up ending. I have a suspicion that it's gonna end pretty early, so. Alright, catch y'all later. Oh, I need to raid somebody. Let's figure out who we can raid. What the fuck is on my... What is this? This is some found footage shit. This is cursed. I know it's like IR cameras, but like... I love crows. I really want to like get a pet crow one day. I want to make friends with the crows in my community. Well, this is a good channel. I want to follow this. Who can we raid though? I always feel a little bit like...
in time? Whatever, that's not useful.
I always feel weird about raiding people who aren't
But
mutuals.
it's like, you know, anything about whatever. Vix Tales is literally story time, so if there's things you want to
I
know.
can't remember. I think I might be mutes. With this one, let me see. Let me double check. Minimal art seems comfy. Okay. Oh, it's Angie. Yeah, we follow each other, so I'm gonna raid this one. How do I do that? Let me see. Raid. Start raid. Raid channel. Yeah, let's raid her. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid.